What is going on YouTube? Hey, I'm back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be continuing our countdown, as you can see if I pull up our YouTube channel, for Shiba Inu. As we've left off, there's about 1 day left. You know, yesterday's was 2 days, so today there's 1 day left before we see the potential pop or break within the Shiba Inu price. As you guys can see, for the past couple of days, we've been tracking, I'd say for the past 5 days, a symmetrical triangle that is forming on Shiba Inu. And as you guys can see, we've made this continuous video trend in regards to the countdown of where we think Shiba Inu is going to break. And as you guys can see here, we're starting to see some interesting momentum, actually lowering ourselves below an uptrend that we've been using for quite some time now. So this is interesting. Does this mean we should be buying in? Should we be shorting? What exactly is going on? I'd like to explain that, as I'm starting to see a similarity within SHIB, within Bitcoin, and some of these other cryptocurrencies, which are kind of doing a similar pattern here. So I would like to go over that with you guys today. Did we actually break through this uptrend here? That's what we're going to figure out. Is it time to buy in? Is it time to short? That's what we're going to answer in today's video. With that being said, guys, today's video is brought to us by Tommy HOLLENSTEIN. As you guys can see, Tommy HOLLENSTEIN is an artist and painter, and he is launching his NFT collection, as you can see here, and he's giving a lot of this back to charity, which is super cool. So more information about Tommy HOLLENSTEIN's collection of NFT artwork, hand custom made and then turned into NFTs. Super cool story. More information will be at the end of today's video, so definitely stay tuned. I've also linked them in the description down below, so definitely make sure to check them out if you want to check them out earlier. With that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So a quick recap on Shiba Inu. We've been forming a massive symmetrical triangle that started, I'd say, at the beginning of this year, January, late to end of January of 2022. And we started to find the resistance at top in the beginning of February here, where we started to create a lower high downtrend and an uptrend here. Now, the interesting thing is we've been trying to track and maybe even find some sort of support. And we've been using this for quite some time now. Now, I'm starting to think maybe if I can adjust or tweak the charts here to actually use this uptrend as a means of following the 4-hour bottom support here, something along the lines of maybe this, which shows, hey, maybe this is the bottom that we're referring to and we can extend this longer. Instead of using the daily charts, this might show us where the potential breakout is. Now, I know this is crazy. I know I'm changing my charts here, but it just did not make sense on the daily charts here when you started to see this resistance and we started to actually break through our bottom support when this was actually higher. And if I draw it like this, it would show that we were actually trending below it here, which wouldn't make sense because we're not seeing the volume that's necessary to really, explode the price of Shiba Inu to the upside or dump us even lower. So we have to make some changes here, and we have to tweak potentially the 4-hour charts, because you can see we have used this support in the past here. You can clearly see the 4-hour wicks that have happened, or the daily wicks here. When we jump to the 4-hour, you can see that they're actually confirmed and solid in support with 4-hour candles. So when we extend the support lower here, you can see how it makes a little bit more sense in regards to the uptrend actually showing where prices tend to bounce off the support. You can see on numerous occasions here. So we are using this currently to allow the prices to stay afloat here. Now, the interesting thing is, how does this affect our timeline and our chart? You can see this currently ends. We had about 1 day left. We said that today. We might have to extend this a little bit longer here. I know that's crazy. I know it's unfortunate, but that's pretty much how cryptocurrency works. We're not a closed system. Not everything is clearly outlined. We have to make tweaks to the chart slowly and surely as the price moves on. And as you guys can see, by extending this ever so slightly, this now gives us a few more days left. Still the end of this week, but we might see a result maybe by the 11th. Today is the 8th, so maybe 3 days left before we see the decision that Shiba Inu is making. But the longer this takes to consolidate, the longer we get drawn out, the bigger the opportunity is for us to buy in and either leverage to the upside or short to the downside. The longer this takes, the bigger our candle is here. You can see now that we've extended this, the mouth of the opening is much bigger than we had originally drawn on, and you can see here, if we take the trend line, how much bigger it actually is. So if we are to break here, the target is much higher now, if not a little bit higher than where we originally anticipated. So keep that in mind, that the breakout doesn't necessarily mean it's over because we tweaked the charts, or that we don't know what exactly we're doing because we have to tweak the charts. I've tweaked these charts over and over and over again with all different cryptocurrencies to make this align and just to find the timing of the potential breakout that's going to happen soon within Shiba Inu. And you can also see the similarities here is we weren't ready to see this break because the other cryptocurrencies are not seeing this break. You can see now more so we're aligned very similar with XRP XRP. Shiba Inu has a symmetrical triangle. XRP has a symmetrical triangle. Ethereum actually broke yesterday, and then we started to consolidate up, just like what we're doing today, where we had yesterday break us down and today breaks us up. And you can even see within Bitcoin, similar patterns have happened yesterday. You'll also notice we did discover in earlier today an uptrend here that shows where the bottom seems to be for Bitcoin, where Bitcoin is actually forming some sort of higher low pattern here and basically allowing the prices to slowly stem higher. If we actually manage to break through this bottom support here and fall, that would ultimately influence the price of Ethereum to break through its floor and fall, XRP to break through its floor and fall, and then Shiba Inu to break through its floor here. Let me just draw it for you guys. Break through its floor and then fall. So not everything's out of the woods yet. We could very easily see a break today. We could easily see a break tomorrow. But it's not just Shiba Inu that we have to focus on. We have to look at Bitcoin's charts and Ethereum's and XRP's and Shiba, then make an educated guess on where the entire market is going to be moving to and how they're all going to be intertwined within each other. And if Bitcoin drops, altcoins are going to fall too, and that includes SHIB. Because SHIB is trading so high, we're currently trading at, where is it? The number 15. It's the 15th highest cryptocurrency in the market here with tons of market cap. So with that being said, if we see Bitcoin today, tomorrow, at any point soon, break through this floor here, there's a very big chance Shiba Inu is going to follow suit and pull down to the downside as well. So that's pretty much the update that we have with you guys. I know we've been saying that there was 1 day left. It appeared that there was 1 day left, but as the charts slowly start to tweak and the price slowly extends out, we get a clearer view of when the price is actually going to break. So yes, unfortunately, we did have to tweak these charts. Hopefully that doesn't bother anyone, but this now aligns us with a better opportunity and an easier opportunity to buy into these markets and not actually get wrecked. And that's the whole idea and goal behind tweaking charts and technical analysis as a conservative trader. With that being said, guys, I do want to talk more about Tommy Hollenstein with you. I want to give a huge shout out to Tommy Hollenstein for sponsoring today's episode. As with all NFT projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So guys, Tommy Hollenstein is an American found object artist and a master of fine abstract art. A quadriplegic resulting from a bicycle accident in 1985, Tommy is a highly respected artist who utilizes the tires of his wheelchair as his paintbrush with his artistic ability to create his works. Now, his artistry offers far more than an array of color, as Tommy offers a quality experience, expanding your horizons and capabilities by virtue of the incredible man he is. Now, Tommy is actually creating a 20-foot by 400-foot painting, all done with his tires of his wheelchair, that will be cut into 10,000 pieces and turned into 10,000 NFTs that will mint for 0.25 Ethereum. Now, this allows the buyers to simultaneously relish both the digital and physical piece of each artwork as purchased. Now, while the concept of combining physical and digital artwork is itself not new, Tommy's endeavor is the largest known NFT project to date, making it the first of its kind. And this is an important distinction due to the rarity and complexity of performing such unique pieces of art. Now, because Tommy is also a holder in the Bored Ape Yacht Club, he is an ideal person to draw attention to the challenge that many people face because of his disabilities, as well as the opportunity for them to actually benefit from the movement towards decentralization and the creative economy in the Web3 realm. Now, because Web3 is less dependent on networks, it empowers independent content creators who may actually not already have a large social media following, but do have a compelling story and product. Now, another exciting layer of the NFT production is the documentation of the process behind creating the art. In particular, Wild and West is working with Lot 1 Productions to document the entire process to produce a documentary filled with interviews from his close friends, including many celebrities, and details of Tommy's workflow. Every single person interviewed assisted Tommy in applying paint to the tires of his wheelchair to add special characteristics, and those who interviewed him include Ringo Starr, Chris Bauer, James Franco, Mike Bauer, and so many more. Now, allocation of funds, Tommy plans on actually having 3 major applications of the funds. First, he will establish the Tommy Hollenstein Foundation, a charity centered around helping the disabled community and passing down the legacy of using the tires of the wheelchair as a paintbrush. Now, second, Tommy will build a studio that is large enough to accommodate the requisite infrastructure for producing his artworks, and by producing a sufficiently large space that is equipped with the right tools, Tommy will be able to produce more art under better conditions without unnecessary limitations. Now, that has been a major barrier to date for producing art. Tommy will also use his studio to mentor the newly injured, providing new opportunities for him to train and engage others. And third, and lastly, he will donate 10% of the proceeds to the Dream Center, known as DC in Los Angeles. And Tommy Hollenstein's donation will go to continue supporting these activities with a special emphasis on empowering those with disabilities. Now, Tommy has been painting for nearly 30 32 years and regularly donates paintings and the proceeds of sales to multiple charities. And Wild & West believes that Tommy Hollenstein's art will not only bring great joy to the art holders, but also generate greater awareness behind the challenges people with disabilities face and serve as a novel use case for the incredible potential of NFTs in the Web3 economy. So guys, for more information about Tommy Hollenstein's NFTs and mint date, definitely make sure to check out the links in the description of today's video. Once again, huge shout out to Tommy Hollenstein for sponsoring today's episode. As always, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.